Hans Summerthorpe here with Marcus Browne. How you feeling today, man?
I'm great, brother. How you feeling?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Seeing you putting in the work today, man. I know you got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
June 28th. It's really hard to pronounce the guy's name, but
yeah, tell me about it.
I'm gonna try. Doradolo is his last name.
Right.
So
Doradolo.
Yeah, there you go. He has a nickname which is God's Power. You know, he has 50 wins, 44 KOs. Does any of that like kind of stick in the back of your head? Like, all right,
at the end of the day, he is clearly he has to have something. You feel me? So at the end of the day, of course that's on our mind, but you know, there's levels to boxing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we just can't go in there flaking around like Uncle Dre would say. So we just locked in.
Now, what's been the issue with your career, man? You didn't fight at all in 2021, I believe. You didn't fight.
No, I fought at the end of 2021. I didn't fight in 2022.
Yep, and then you didn't
fought
fight
August 2023.
Yep,
that's when I moved up.
Yeah.
To Cruiserweight.
Yep, didn't fight.
And I thought I was going to get some traction. Obviously, you know, there was opportunity presented to our table. Me and my management team, fight management, but nothing came to fruition. But this opportunity presented itself, and I stayed in the gym, so we ready for it.
How difficult is that for the start stops? Because I know you always hear it, you know, from that really famed Olympic team. A lot of guys always say like Marcus Browne, he was one of them guys, man.
Yeah.
Like, so how difficult is it to be like, yo, I know I still got it, but it's hard to gain, you know, like you said, that traction.
That's why you gotta stay ready. So you don't gotta get ready. They came at us with this fight on our table, and I said yes right away. I've been getting ready, but we just, you know, started locking in on him, and we're here now. We're less than a week away, and I'm grateful.
What do you think a win could do for your career, man?
This is for the WBC International, so obviously it's gonna put us within the top 15, top 10.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think the cruiserweight division is that deep, so I don't think I should have to wait in line for a title shot when I, you know, won the WBC silver at light heavyweight, won the WBA interim at light heavyweight. So there should be opportunities there. But right now I'm just focused on Doradolo, handling him, and then we go from there.
You know, cruiserweight, like you said, it's not really like a deep division or anything like that, but it seems like all roads kind of goes through Jai Opetaia, man. And I know you're like a big boxing fan. Like,
yeah, I see him.
I follow you on Twitter. I know you're always like kind of commentating on fights and things like that. What do you think about him as a fighter overall, man?
Good fighter. He ain't fight nobody like me. Good fighter. He ain't fight nobody like me. I'm looking forward to fights like that.
Is that a fight where you're just like, yeah, one of these days he gonna have to see me?
Hell yeah, 100%. I ain't never ducked no wreck. I never ducked no smoke. I always wanted to fight the best. I always called them out. Obviously, you know, if they didn't have to fight me, they didn't want to fight me. But we're gonna see. What
lessons can you take from your run at 175 pounds? Where you got some big time wins. You beat Badou Jack, who was a 3-division champ and holds the belt at cruiserweight now. You fought a really good fight against John Pascal. So what lessons can you take from your run there to bring up here, man?
Stay locked the fuck in. No win is don't get too high, don't get too low. Stay even keel, and the job's not done. In the words of the late great Kobe Bean Bryant.
For sure. Is that something that you think was probably like one of your issues, like thinking that you're like coach that I know I'm gonna beat this guy easy? 100%.
And coming from the biggest city in the world, being that guy here, it's tough. It's a tough load to carry, especially being from Staten Island.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, there's 5 boroughs and Staten Island really the last borough. And to be that guy from a place like that, it was a lot to carry. But I know exactly what it takes, and I'm looking forward to the new journey.
I mean, you're still from Staten Island, you're still from New York, so do you feel that pressure even now though? And if you do, how do you handle it?
Nah, man, I'm motivated. Like, you know, my young boys like Richard Hitcherson, Edgar Berlanga, my brother Pablo Valdez, you know, they all motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Being in the gym with Richie Combs, Sergey Davichenko's, like, you know, those are my guys.
Is it just motivation, or does a part of you kind of look at it and say, yo, I know I'm just as good as these guys, man? Like, I just gotta, there's something, a switch has to flip on. I know
we need at the end of the day, we need a leader of the pack. You know what I'm saying? That alpha male, and I know I got exactly what it takes to be just that. So come June 28th, we're gonna show that.